The Celtics, they go up against it. We finally get to see what this young team is made of so far in every single huge challenge that they have faced this year. When they have faced adversity or when they've been in a position to win, when we've continued to count them out versus the Bucks, myself included, versus the Bucks.
Definitely, me too.
Versus the 76ers.
Definitely.
And whoever have discounted them or felt as though they would not be enough versus the Cavaliers, even though I've been saying that they have the better team, and I always thought they had the better team. My biggest question was, will they be able to score enough? But if Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum going to come out in the playoffs and not play like rookies, and they gonna be able to give, and if Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown gonna be able to come out in the playoffs and basically be two Nick Batums, and I still got one of the best defensive teams in the NBA, and I got Al Horford, and I got a little point guard that can go out there and light it up sometimes, then we gonna be okay. And I also got a guy who's my sixth man who I think could consistently always be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. They have a good team with Gordon Hayward and Kyrie Irving. They have honestly probably the best team in the NBA, the best actual all around team. Because the Warriors have Steph, KD, Clay, and Draymond, but after that it gets very thin. It literally falls off a cliff.
That's what I agree with. Celtics just have that culture that's true.
It's Brad Stevens.
Hard-nosed basketball,
There's Brad Stevens.
Let's play. The Celtics have that for sure.
So my prediction is, as I said a year ago, I believe it was on July 11th, when Gordon Hayward signed with the Boston Celtics. The Celtics win, and they beat the Cavaliers in 6. This game will end. And actually, I'm going to enjoy this game. You want to know why I'm enjoying this game?
Because you're going to get some champagne.
I'm going to enjoy this game, number one, because I know that LeBron is going to overload himself, trying his best to put up a great performance. But I also said that I don't think that LeBron James very much wants to go to the finals and take another L. I think this is the perfect excuse. I think we've seen him give his all. I think there is no question that this team, as a team, is not a good team. Not a great team. It's a good team. LeBron James himself is greater than everybody else. But this team is not a good team to me. So I think that he will run out of gas. And I think that LeBron James will be a Laker next year. And I think that this is the perfect segue for him. He goes out, passes the torch in the Eastern Conference to the Celtics. And then he takes his move to the Western Conference. And if the Rockets beat the Warriors, then that means that we could potentially have LeBron and the Lakers, the Rockets, and the Warriors next year in the Western Conference Finals, and the Thunder. Oh my God, I'm ready. I'm ready to start the season in July. So I think that the Celtics win. I'm taking the Celtics to win 95-91. Go ahead.
Wow. So I'm kind of similar with you, except I just think I'm done hating on this man, LeBron. I spent my whole childhood hating. I've hated on him for so long. The past couple of years, I respect him way too much to do anything but be blessed to watch this man play. I know it sounds like how it sounds, but just listen. This man is incredible. Yes, I will just say, and this man loves Cleveland. I still think he's gonna leave. He loves Cleveland. That's his home.
He's from Akron.
My point is, he doesn't want to lose. There's no way he wants to
in Cleveland.
No. He doesn't want to lose.
It's the perfect way for him to go out, though.
It might be, but I really think this man is not. He's gotten so much crap because he's been compared with Jordan forever that Jordan was more of a killer.
Because he compared himself to Jordan.
Stop.
He wore number 2. Nobody made LeBron James wear number 23. LeBron James could have very easily
came in. That man did not put himself on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 13
LeBron could have
years
came into the NBA and wore number 6. And guess what? Nobody will be talking about LeBron versus Michael Jordan.
Yes, they would.
LeBron made it very clear that the guy he was chasing was Michael Jordan. So therefore, from that day forward, the guy, you know, Steph Curry don't say the guy I'm chasing is Michael Jordan. You want to know why? Steph Curry ain't gonna be fucking Michael Jordan.
It don't look the same.
This is a whole different. I'll concede.
I think he's very clearly made an agenda for him to compare himself to Michael Jordan.
We'll have that conversation.
And I give him credit for it, though. He's lived up to the hype. He just isn't Michael Jordan. But go ahead.
So I'll just say, come on, I'm never putting him over Mike. Come on. Anyway, so no, I just don't see a scenario where the great player that LeBron James is lets his team lose in Cleveland. I just don't. It could happen. I'm just saying it hasn't happened in 7 years.
That's not true. The Warriors beat them in Cleveland.
Right. No. I know.
The locker room still smell like champagne.
Stop. I mean until the Eastern Conference Finals. I mean before the finals. I'm just not going to bet against it until
Kevin
it happens.
Love was also dead that year as well, and Kyrie Irving was also dead, and that team, and LeBron was LeBron, but the team he had was around him wasn't
way
good.
better team.
I'm just saying, but still, no, actually, I disagree with that. I think that team is better.
Wild as hell.
I'll just say
I'm taking Delly over damn near anybody on this team other than Kevin Love, Tristan Thompson, and LeBron James. I'm serious.
Well, let's just
not saying he's a better player, but I'm not saying he's a better player, but in a series, I'm taking him. Yes, Delly is going to be consistent. He going to always give you energy. He going to play good defense. I don't know what I'm getting from George Hill night in and night out.
You mean that Delly from that team from that finals? You're not taking Delly now.
Yeah, but Delly now would be a different player if he played on the Cavs. He's not playing with LeBron James no more. Everybody plays different when they play with LeBron James. Am I wrong? When you go with it's like playing with Steve Nash or Chris Paul. When you go play with those certain guys, you have a career year because of those guys. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Sue me. I don't care. I genuinely think that. But I think that this year's LeBron wouldn't have won that either. He was gonna lose to the better team.
I respect your opinion. I respect your opinion.
I'm just saying. I think this Cavs team is probably one of the most overrated teams of all time. And the craziest part is that they're a 4 seed. And they're a 4 seed for a reason. But for some reason, everybody talks to me as if they're a number 1 seed. They're a 4 seed for a reason. DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry choked. The Raptors are trying to get rid of DeMar DeRozan because of that series. Don't talk to me about the Raptors. I told you before when you picked the Raptors to beat the Cleveland that the Raptors were frauds. They turned out to be frauds. They've been frauds from the beginning. The Celtics aren't frauds. This Cavs team is not a good team. It's not a good team. It's not a good team. It's not a good team. I'm sorry. It's not. It's really not.
Listen, I agree.
And I know you don't want to disrespect LeBron, but it's a team game, as you always say. It's a team game.
It's a decent team.
Listen, I can do both. Listen, I agree with you. I'm not going to disrespect LeBron. I'm going to pick the Cavs at home in Game 6. And I still think listen, there's something to be said for playing in Boston. I just think there has to be. They haven't lost at home in the playoffs. Like, they just haven't lost at home.
Look.
And so I'm going to say Cavs by 102 to 95.
Look,
go ahead.
I got the Cavs.
Game 6.
I got the Cavs in 7. I just think the other guy, again, as long as these guys can give me the averages, I like the Cavs. I don't think Boston has a better team. I think night to night, everybody on Cleveland can match up to every single thing that anybody on Boston can do. And I think that in Game 6, I think that my backcourt will give me more than 9 points. I also think Tristan will give me more than 1 point. I also think that LeBron will play much better than what he played in Game 5, which is the worst playoff game he's played this year to me. I just think that everybody will play better. I think they'll shoot better.
Yeah, can I say just one thing real quick about playing? Give me your averages, because that's different than saying do the minimum. Because give me your averages versus the Celtics, who play such good team. It's not like you're asking them for nothing. Give me your averages is tough.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
I'm actually give me 10 points.
But like, if that's your average, like
they haven't been playing like amazing. Like, I'm watching the game.
I'll let you go. I'm just saying it's not something like easy. Like, give me your average.
I feel you.
Because you're playing like the best defense.
I didn't say it was easy.
No,
I just said you getting paid to be NBA players. You win the conference finals. Y'all not scrubs. This ain't no scrubs out here. Give me your averages. Go out there and play basketball. Make some goddamn open shots. We talking about people missing open threes. Ain't no reason you miss open threes. You getting paid $15 million. What you miss open threes for? Make the damn shots. That's all I'm saying. So I think that shots will fall. I think that they will play better. And I'm going to pick the Cavs to win like 104 to 92.